Hey guys, good morning. This is Theo here, and welcome to another video here on Free Code Camp, Responsive Web Design Certification. Before we get started, again, I'm just going to start making this announcement at the beginning of each of my videos. If you like the courses, if you like the content, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and if you're looking to sort of, increase your mastery of JavaScript, React, check out the links that I provide in the description for courses from Udemy. I do get a little bit of a commission. If you want to support the channel, that's great. If you want to improve your mastery of these technologies, if you're looking for a web development job. So let's begin. All right, so we're on basic CSS, and we're going to be doing these lessons. I don't think this first one isn't a lesson, but just gives you a brief synopsis of what we're doing. So we can see that CSS allows you to control color, fonts, positioning, spacing, sizing, decorations, transitions, basically anything that you see visually, right? Like the layout. So let's go to the first lesson. So basically, and again, my style is just look at what they want us to do, and I'll try and explain it as we go. Change your H2 element style so that its text color is red. So just to begin before we jump in, this is inline style. So this is another attribute that an HTML tag can have, right? You'll notice we're giving it a string with basically semicolon or colon separated values, and then semicolon separated for more values, right? It's a list separated by a semicolon, and it's a key value of this being the attribute and this being the value. Cool. So change your H2 element so the text color is red. So let's go and find our H2, and where is it? Am I crazy? Okay. So it's right here, and what we're going to do is give it the style attribute, and we're just going to say color red, right? And you can sort of see it did change it, and if we go here and inspect element inside of our browser, we can see indeed that element.style, right, the element style property has a color of red. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and run our test. And let's go to the next challenge. All right, so now we're going to style some more elements. So again, that was an example of one inline style, right? But we'd have to apply that to every tag, or just keep doing it for as many tags as we want to apply. And what if we had another H2, right? We'd have to add that on to however many there are. So delete your H2 element style attribute. Instead, create a CSS style block. Add the necessary CSS to turn all H2 elements blue. So step 1, delete that. Okay. Now we're going to add a style block right here. And now we're going to target this H2 by saying, hey, browser, we want all H2, right? And then again, we have this block here of code that's going to define our styles. We'll give it a color of red. I'm just going to format that a little bit. And so now we can see that, oh, sorry, I meant to make it blue. It's blue, right? And now if we were to add another one, we can sort of see they all get this style. Cool. Let me clean that up right there. Run our test. Good to go. All right, next one. Use a CSS class to style an element. So inside your style element, change the H2 selector to .red text. So classes, again, we'll probably get into this a little bit more, but classes are reusable styles that can be added to HTML elements. Basically, classes allow us to add a little bit more, I guess, human-like readability and developer empathy when we're styling, right? Or if anyone else is looking at our code, they're reusable. Like I said, that's probably the biggest point. And they add more semantics to our code in terms of the style. All right, so let's go ahead. There's classes and IDs. We'll get to that, but just for now, we're learning about classes. So change the H2 selector to red text. So say .red text, right? So this is saying all classes under the body tag with a red text, right? Or I guess under HTML, which should be in the body tag, red text, color blue, and give your H2 elements the class attribute with a value of red text. So we're just going to say class, and now if we change this here to red text, we can sort of see that this has indeed respected those styles, and it also has this class of red text, which is sort of defined right here in this user agent style sheet. Cool. Let's go ahead and run that. Oh, sorry, we need to change it. Cool. So now it's red. Let's go ahead and run it. And so I think we're on, let me make sure. Style, okay. One more after this. So your H2 element, you can see this by applying your red text class to the first P element, and your H2 element should be red. Okay. H2 element should have the red text. P element should be red. Second and third P should not be red. Okay. So that's pretty easy. What we can do is just add this class here of red text, and there we go. So now this has the class of red text as well. Awesome. And let's go ahead and run this. And last challenge for this lesson, change the font size of an element. Okay, so now we're getting into more properties inside the same style tag that contains a red text. Create an entry for P elements and set the font size to 16 pixels. So that's the unit of size. And we're just going to say font size 16 pixels. And did that change anything? Okay, cool. All right, so let me just change that out to be 24. Just see. Okay, so yeah, it's increasing. I think that already was the size. I could be wrong. But yeah, so it's increasing basically the overall size of it. Yeah, what is it by default? I guess it's, I don't know if it really shows me what it is by default. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't show me. I guess it's saying it's, I guess maybe it is about 16, whatever. Alright, so we'll just keep it at font size 16. And browser and texture zoom should be at 100%. Yeah. Cool. Let's go ahead and run that. Good to go, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. This was basic CSS here on the Responsive Web Design Certification on Free Code Camp. Lesson 1, exercise 1 to 5. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care.